time travel. Is it possible? Maybe. We don't know yet. We don't really know even what time is yet. So we can't really say whether you can travel through it or not, for the most part. But certain things we can debunk. For example, certain physicists like to say that if you could travel faster than light, which is impossible, a whole other video, but if you could travel faster than light, that would potentially create scenarios in which you would violate causality, and because of that, you could potentially travel back in time. But that's false, okay? But how come? Okay, so what are the examples they give? One is the example of the tachyon gun. A tachyon is a hypothetical particle that travels faster than light all the time. It never travels slower than light, always travels faster than light. Okay, so now say you had a gun made out of these particles, these tachyon particles, and it shot tachyon bullets. The whole thing is a faster than light device, if you will. Okay, and you take this tachyon gun and you shoot at someone with this tachyon gun. Okay, so the bullet is going to arrive to the person you're shooting at faster than a beam of light. So for an observer, they would see the person die before they actually saw the gun being fired. Potentially. I mean, it depends how, close the observer is to the person shooting and to the person being shot. All these potential variables. But this is where they say that causality is potentially violated. But again, it's not. Okay. What happens is, per the person's perspective, it appears that causality is violated. Because, again, you see the person drop dead from this bullet before you even see a bullet being fired. In your brain, it doesn't make sense. It's like, wait a minute, how did this person die from a gunshot wound before this gun is shot? Doesn't make sense. But in actuality, causality was never violated. As soon as the gun was fired, in action, the gun was fired, the tachyon gun was fired, the tachyon bullet hit the person. That's the effect. Causality was never violated. Just because you've seen it in whichever order you've seen it, whatever you've seen happen first or didn't happen first, again, your perception of it is irregardless of what actually transpired. And I'm giving you an example. We're going to do a hypothetical example. Let's use this receipt. Okay. Let's imagine, for example, that humans didn't have eyesight. Okay, so all humans are blind. And let's also assume that humans never have invented anything that travels faster than sound. So as far as humans know, these blind humans, nothing can travel faster than sound as far as they know, okay? Now, let's say an alien comes along, and this alien can travel faster than sound. And this alien, he tries to help these blind human beings, and he delivers braille messages to these human beings. He travels, say, 10 times faster than the speed of sound. Okay? And so, say I'm a blind person. I'm waiting in my room for a delivery from this alien person. And this alien person is, whizzing around 10 times faster than the speed of sound. So I'm a blind person. I'm waiting in my room or my office with my hand open. I'm waiting for my braille letter from this faster than sound alien individual. And I'm sitting here listening. I'm waiting for him to come in. And all of a sudden, I feel a paper in my hand. The message is delivered. But I didn't hear my door open. I didn't hear his footsteps on the ground. All I felt was the paper. And then a few seconds later, maybe several seconds later, then I hear my door creaking open. I hear his steps coming in. And, I hear the crackling of the paper when he puts it in my hand. To my perspective, causality was violated. I got the paper in my hand before I actually heard him come in. So I'm thinking that the order of operations, whatever you want to call it, has been violated, right? Okay, now, let's say that there was another alien watching this whole thing, maybe watching through a window, right? And this alien has eyesight. Maybe he's looking through. He has eyesight. He just can't hear what's going on. Okay, he's seen the other alien come in really fast, hand me the letter, and zoom out. So he saw the cause and effect happen. You know, the letter carrier coming in, delivering the letter, and rushing out on his way. Okay, because he has vision, he was able to see it. You know, in the order of which